know the summary of the poem Childhood by Marcus Nathan. Okay, and in this is one of the finest poem. If you want to know about what a childhood is, you have to read the poem by Marcus Nathan, an American poet. In the poem, Childhood, the poet gives us a vivid picture of our childhood days. When we are children, we believe in the existence of heaven and hell. Our parents tell us, if you do this, you know what will happen. If you do something bad or wrong, you people have to go to hell. So, for fear of making a mistake, we always remembered what our parents said. And to us, whatever our elders said was an advice to always keep fresh in our mind. We always respected our elders. To us, elders were people who were as great as gods and goddesses. This is why our perception of about our elders, is different, and we always see them as gods and goddesses. And their words, their advice was a thing that we have always that we have to always keep fresh in our mind wherever we went as children. If our elders tell us not to do something bad, we always keep that fresh in our mind. If they tell us not to mix with the strangers, we never. If they tell us not to open the doors, understood, without permission of your elders, because some, strangers are stealing the babies, isn't it? This is why we always uh, listen to our elders when we are children, and we also respect them. They actually are held in high esteem by us when we are children. But even the children are innocent. They believe what they are told, understood. They always obey their parents. They are innocent, and during this period or this time of innocence, they actually you know are people who are as holy, understood, as the existence of holy things on earth. Like, when the world of children is totally different from the world of adult. Children, the innocent smile on the face of the children is as pure as a flower on the flower plant that is used to worship the gods, to perform pujas, isn't it? This is why the best period of human life is the childhood. Understood? So, what we have learned from the poem Childhood by Marcus Nathan is that childhood is the time of life, understood? That is the best time of a human life, understood? Best time of human life is childhood. And during childhood, children respect their elders, listen to what their parents say, and even the elders inside their house, understood? But as soon as they become adults, their notion about their elders, uh, their what they thought about their elders totally change, because when they grow up, they see that their elders, understood, are different from who actually they used to be when they were children. Because now when they have become adults, they see that the elders do not practice what they preach. Means they do not do what they actually say. Understood? Their words or their word is different from their action. This is why they do not respect their elders when they become adults, like they did when they were children. Understood? And when they were children, they used to believe in the existence of heaven. Understood? Hell and heaven. Now they believe that they do not exist in reality, because their geographical existence is not possible. Nowhere in the world can they see the existence of hell and heaven in geography. Understood? Geography book cannot show them the exact location of the geographical location of these two places called heaven and hell. Understood? And another very important thing, I must say, beautiful thing, the poem teaches us that even childhood is the time for which a man cries. Actually, Marcus Nathan himself felt sad for his for the loss of his early childhood days, for the loss of his of the glorious period of his life, and that is childhood. And he actually laments over this about his childhood days, over childhood. This is why this poem talks about how beautiful the childhood days were, and how good and how lovely the childhood is. And childhood is the best time of a person's life. Another very important thing he said through this poem is that those who have become adults, they can revisit or see, understood, they can discover the beauty of childhood whenever they see the innocence on the face of a baby, on the face of a child. Understood? This is the only way to revisit your childhood, if you see the innocent smile on the face of a baby or on the face of a child. This is how the poet comes to the end of his poem, and this is one of the finest poem, I think. And I want to read the poem, and we'll give you a line by line explanation of this poem. Okay, in our next class, if you want me, I'll do that. Okay, with this I come to the end of this lecture on the summary of the poem Childhood by Marcus Nathan. And this is very very easy and very simple summary. Understood? And with this, I come to the end of my lecture on this lecture, or summary like lecture on this poem, my childhood by Marcus Nathan. If you have liked my class, please don't forget to give me a like. Bye.